Good morning, guys. So today I am doing like an easy vlog style, like taking you with me for the day, kind of year-end update. So I always do these year-end updates, telling you what happened through the year. So I'm gonna start here by saying I just woke up. I'm about to do LOC Method on my hair. I prefer to do it right after I've woken up, after I've washed my face. I've washed my face already before I shower and stuff, so that I can give the product time to just go into the hair and my hair to dry up. I don't like the stains in my car and all of that, and I realize if I do it before I leave, then I get like greasy stains on the car, or I'm not, like, by the time I get to wherever I'm going, I'm really not sure what my hair is gonna look like. So if you let the LOC Method and your hair absorb like at least 30 minutes before you leave the house, you can still change around your hairstyle to see, like, when you see if you like the final thing. So anyway, before I get into anything else, welcome to my channel. Okay, so I'm gonna do this here before I make my bed. After I make my bed, I'm just gonna go make a smoothie. I'll take you guys through that, and then I've got a year-end function with my colleague, or rather my, I don't know what, she doesn't have an official job title. I don't want to call her an assistant or whatever. I've also invited one of the local hair care business owners that's really assisted me this year. She calls me often, she guides me. I assist her where, excuse me, bless me, I assist her where I can. So it's just a symbiotic relationship. So I thought, okay, let me spoil her to celebrate the year end. Yeah, okay. So as I do my LOC Method, I'll start speaking about my year. Okay, so I've hydrated my hair already using it's a mist spray, so I won't add that much more. I did sleep on a Love King satin pillowcase. These need to be changed. I always keep them for about a week. I've got two, so I sleep on one side for 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights. So that's about 8 nights. But I never keep it for 8 nights. It's usually 6 nights. Okay, so after that, I'm going to use this leave-in conditioner. I really love it. It's almost finished even. Natural Fusions from Palm. I love this leave-in conditioner. It sprays quite well as well, so I didn't have to transfer it to a spray bottle. I always focus on my ends. Okay, so a lot of people were like, this is not a silk press, all of that. So a silk press does involve a blow dry. So if you want to, you can do a protein treatment before a protein treatment, and then you blow dry using a certain technique that makes the hair stay straighter for longer, and then they flat iron. So I think the only difference when I was doing mine is that the straightener wasn't as intense. I also didn't choose to use chemicals, so there is a chemical that they use to make the hair even straighter. So I've watched a lot of American videos and they do exactly the same thing. It's just that theirs is much straighter. It's just that theirs is much straighter. So I'm not mad. And also, guys, if I pay for something and they tell me I'm using this Suki Suki oil, just a little bit, making it warm and then putting it on my ends. Whatever's left over goes on the rest of the hair. Of course, I need to focus on the hairline, so I'm doing a bit more, and then that's going directly on my hairline. So if I'm paying for something and they're calling it a silk press, that's what I'm gonna call it. I've watched videos that aligns with what I understand a silk press is. So I got the whole debate, and I got the whole debate. So this is the Suki Suki. I've shown this product before, miraculous oil. I get the debate, but I'm not really gonna get into it. Okay, so my year, January started quite hectic. Cream for LOC Method, African triple butter from Afrobotanics. So my hair has really reverted. Okay, so January, I decided to go back to school. I got a campaign in January. It was a airline campaign. So already beginning of the year, I knew that I was gonna get a free flight. I was gonna fly to Hong Kong or Singapore. I think we had chosen Singapore, and then I was gonna fly to Bali. So it was either China, anywhere in or China, or anywhere in Asia, or I think the US. Like one of the destinations was Rodeo Drive, but I don't think I'm at a place where I wanted to go to Rodeo Drive. Okay, the other place was Australia actually. So I was considering Australia, but obviously Bali, everyone says like it's the #1 tourist destination in the world. Okay, I think it's Thailand and then Bali. So I definitely wanted to go to Bali, and everyone who's gone to Bali has had such a great has had such great things to say about Bali. Okay, so I'm not sectioning my hair because this is like how I quickly do my LOC method on other days outside of outside of wash day. I've got a lot of product build up. I'm supposed to wash my hair tomorrow. It's a week tomorrow. I've been working out. I did a 10-kilometer run yesterday, so it's not the cleanest. It's just that I need to moisturize it. Okay, so I started the year, gonna travel, started school. I registered for marketing management at IMM. And yeah, so the year started off planned well. I started losing weight. I was running. I was so happy. And then my relationship was going great. And then lockdown happened. It was so hectic, guys. Lockdown, like it was like 26th of March. Everything is shutting down. Like you can only leave the house if you're going to buy groceries. I found that insane. So yeah, that was the year. Then I was in lockdown for about 6 months. I launched certain dukes in my business in May. Then it's just been a whirlwind roller coaster ever since. Oh my gosh, guys, like it's been insane. Like I can't even explain how insane it's been. And then yeah, so my life actually since May has just been dukes, selling dukes. There hasn't even been one quiet week. Like a day doesn't go by without a few sales. So that's really like centered me. That's been my focus for the year. Next year, definitely going back to school. So yeah, this year I fortunately haven't lost any family members, but some of my family members have lost close friends. My brother did suffer a big loss from a friend. That was very heartbreaking. So the pandemic is very, very real. I did get COVID in June, July. I got it from when they lifted the regulations where your cleaner could come back home. So I got my cleaner to start coming in, and the one day she was really feeling sick. This is not like official, but this is where I think I got it, because I wasn't really going anywhere. If I was going to the grocery store, I was wearing a mask. So she was looking very sick, and I said to her, "You look so sick." And then she was like, it's just tonsillitis. So I was like, yo, it's so weird, because anyone who's sick at the moment most likely has COVID. So I was like, okay, you don't look well enough to work either. Literally 4 days later, I started showing symptoms. My boyfriend was there. He also started showing symptoms. His son started showing symptoms. So it was just a lot. I was very sick for about 5 days. I lost my sense of smell. I lost my sense of taste. I had short of breath. And I went to the hospital for a drip. So basically they put this other thing that's basically like Panado, like intensified. And yeah, I think the hardest part was when you're sleeping, feeling like you're running out of breath while you're sleeping. That was quite hectic, because it's like you're mid-run but you're fast asleep. So yeah, I'm gonna make my bed now, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm making my smoothie and tell you about the rest of my year. It's actually a gift that I got for my friend who really helps me out with my business. It's satin pajamas. It's a Carol Boyes cup, it's a pen and some chocolate. Can't wait to give it to her today. She's picking me up at 11:10 because I'm carless at the moment. So I've just showered and I've got exactly 30 minutes to do a quick makeup look, and then do a quick smoothie, because I cannot leave the house without eating. I am intermittent fasting, so I start eating at 11. So it's 20 to 11, which is good. I'm being picked up at 11:10. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so I got corona in about June, same time. A month earlier, I quit school. I didn't quit. You get 3 years to finish off the postgraduate diploma. So I just decided to take a 6-month break. I'm going back in January. This is the scent of the day. It's the Daisy by Marc Jacobs. So I'm gonna go back in Jan to just finish off. I just couldn't take it all, hey? Like, my mental state was in a bad space because of the whole being isolated alone, COVID lockdown situation. And then with school, exams, lectures all stopped. We had to do lectures from home. I had like 3 lectures a week. It was just a bit too intense for me. And then the business was insane, like orders, and people do not, once people pay over their money for an order, they do not let you rest, you know. So even if you say 1 week or 3 week turnaround time, people are emailing you, texting you all day. Not texting really, but emailing you. It's my brother wanting dukes, everyone I know wanting dukes. It was insane. And now people wanted pillowcases as well. I had been selling the pillowcases for over a year, but then people like now all of a sudden wanted it. And then I did a 21-day challenge on not challenge really, yeah, it was a hair care challenge on Instagram that got a lot of traction. So I was quite busy, and I just thought for my mental health, let me just, or like for my mind to be in the right place, let me just take a pause for school, because it's not like I failed. It's just that I did fail one subject. I did 3 courses. I failed 1, but I mean, I haven't failed. I will complete the postgraduate diploma no matter what. So taking a break is not a failure. Not that failure is wrong. Failure is like part of the process, but yeah. Okay, the Prep and Prime from MAC has dried up. I've shown this before. I'm not gonna show the makeup that I'm using because I have basically shown everything. This is Cinnamon Shade Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's amazing. I don't think I'll ever use a different foundation. It was either this or the Dior. So the Dior, they didn't have Dior Backstage, they didn't have my shade, so I went with this. I still want to try the Dior. So when this is finished, I might try the Dior, because I went during COVID, so maybe the stock was low. I'll try the Dior maybe next year, and then decide between these 2. But these are the most rated on like YouTube and Instagram. I did extensive research, so I'm just doing 1 layer. I'm not doing anything hectic. My skin is quite dewy, and I won't be doing anything hectic, so it'll stay dewy. Sometimes when I'm doing something hectic, I need it to be a little bit more mattified. I do have a video that I will link down below. I actually still need to link my other protein video into my latest protein video. I said I was going to link it, but I haven't done it. So you guys can see the makeup video a bit better. Our treatment doesn't include a facial, so I did a facial at that spa the last time and I wasn't too happy. I was happy with the process. It was very nice, but my skin, they did a chemical peel and my skin broke out. So we're doing like a foot massage and a full body. Actually, I haven't called to verify, but that's what it seemed like. My favorite spa in Johannesburg is Fair Lawns Boutique Spa. It's a 5-star spa. It's amazing. Okay, and then I'm gonna contour with this MAC NW45. I'm gonna use the same brush I use for my foundation. I don't need a lot of this. Almond size amount. This just adds warmth and dimension to my face without hectically changing my features. I like going in with this and a darker powder after. This just creates great warmth. I really love it. Put a little bit here. A little bit by my nose, like where you would contour. This is not hectic. I'm gonna put on a second layer. And then I'm gonna blend. I'm then using 2 powders, both from MAC. One is a warmer tone, NW45, the same as the foundation that I used at the second step when I was warming up my face. And then the other is a lighter powder that I'm going to use to set my foundation. So I'm going to use 2 different brushes for that. The restrictions for COVID were lifted a little bit, so which was great. Spent a lot of time with my boyfriend. Our relationship actually got even stronger after. I think it got to a point where both of us were basically just ready to move on, and we're sort of ending things, but we came back from that, which was great. So yeah, so my year's been blessed, really. Even the things that I would complain about in the greater scheme of everything else, I'm really okay with. And then I understand that a lot of people have experienced a lot of heartache and loss, so I don't take that lightly. But I think it's also important for us to sit down and really think about what all that time alone has done for us psychologically, spiritually, energy-wise. I've lost some friends, which is also okay, because a lot of isolation really just makes you realize that you don't need everything that you thought you needed, you know. So now it's December, I'm ready to go home. I go home on the 4th. It's my sister-in-law's, so basically my sister's baby shower on the 5th. The family's gonna be together, and then I'm gonna stay home. My boyfriend's brother's getting married, so I'll be home for that. And then I'm spending Christmas with my sister's family. She's having Christmas at her family home, so I'm spending Christmas there. So I'll basically be in East London for a while. My boyfriend lives in East London, which is great, but he's always here. Yeah, I'm just ready, man. I've had a really good year. I really don't have any negatives, really, and I'm just happy. I'm a happy person. My life is working out exactly the way that I want it to work out. So I haven't been doing a lot of campaigns, just basically because of that being overwhelmed and mental state thing. And I'm just finding it hard to create for brands because I'm realizing the lack of freedom that they give you to create. And sometimes I just feel like they just want you for your numbers. I know, like, my advisor does say that, you know, don't overthink this. Instagram and campaigns are just about featuring some products on your page. It is about the numbers. It doesn't have to always tie into your brand identity and all of that. But I'm just like, I don't need the money, so why would I compromise myself? But I just need to find a fine line now between declining everything and feeling like nothing aligns with my brand and actually getting some work done. So I need to maybe make my brand less niche so that a lot more things can, because I got approached by like 3 alcohol brands this year, and I was just like, I don't know if I drink all this alcohol. And he's like, no, but you can try it. You can say that you're drinking it for now, or you didn't drink it before. So he's not really just like anti, he's like, try it and let's see, you know. So next year I'm thinking about doing a bit more of that, but I haven't decided. So I'm just brushing my edges at the back as well. I'm not going to do much with my hair. So my hair has reverted to 100% normal, natural after the silk press. So what I do is just, I'm not going to comb out the ends too much because I want to retain my curl, my definition. Usually when I comb out the end, my hair fluffs up. Then I don't keep that look that I want of that curly afro. So after I've picked my hair with the afro comb, I really just use my hands to create the desired shape. So today we're just going for a normal afro hairstyle. Nothing fancy. I love my diamond brush for just bringing the hair strands together so that I don't have those spaces in between. Yeah. Okay, now I'm making a smoothie. I'm wearing Ivy Park. I must do an Ivy Park haul, eh? I feel like I've got almost everything. So I'll do a haul. So I'm making a smoothie. I always use ice, so I'm going to show you how I make my smoothie up close. The last bit of my makeup look was mascara. My hair's chilled. I didn't conceal my brows. I wanted them quite natural. So I'm almost ready. Protein. So I'm done with my smoothie. I've got it in a takeaway disposable cup and my metal straw. Reusable straws, no more plastic. Okay, my phone's ringing, so let me go and catch up with you guys later.
Okay, here we are then.
No, it's fine. I'll do it. The Buddha's wearing a mask.
Talking about the actual landscape.
Okay guys, that's it for today's vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.